so you have a man. You have a good man, Savannah.
Double silence, I will greet you.
You can't touch me. That's on period. I'm leaving you.
I need like 6, baby. Give me the 6.
Her type is
Bald-headed.
clip that.
Type is
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. It's your girl Sissy Bay, and I'm here with my ladies. So today we're gonna be talking about godly relationships and what women usually look for in a relationship versus what you should be looking for. So I got my girl Kezia in here, and we're gonna dive into this. Let's go. I have here Sissy Bay, your favorite girl, and I have here me,
Kezia.
Yeah. Okay, so today's topic is gonna be what women look for in like godly guys versus what they should be looking for. So it was just a topic that we were talking about. So yeah, what do you have to say regarding that topic? First of all, what's your type?
Hey.
Let's start type.
Right.
What do you look for in a man?
What you say? It's your channel.
Right,
Why?
And then we go this
Yeah.
Hey guys, my type is a God-fearing man, an intentional man, and fine-looking man. The rest-
Hey.
What's your type?
Okay, guys, my type is Kwame. If you know, you know. Period.
Me.
My type is somebody tall, guys. I'm a short girl, right? I need somebody
What's your height?
like 5'3".
So you need what?
I need like 6, baby. Give me the 6.
I do watch this.
They end up taking the
Not the 4.
Y'all look great, guys.
Don't do that, yo. I like a tall guy. I like dark skin. I like a good fearing guy.
Okay.
I like a guy who can, handle me. Because I'm a lot.
A lot. Me, if you watch this channel, you should know I'm not saying mine, period.
Hey.
I do watch it.
Hey.
She's not saying I will say
No, I said it in the other
So,
video.
but I said my, but I repeated my story.
No, so they should go watch it. They will find it.
Okay.
Well,
go watch
her type is tall, dark skin.
Bald-headed.
Not really. I don't really care.
Clip that. Clip that.
You have
That
to be
type.
tall. Belly, tall.
God fearing.
Guys, we say, oh, here, clay.
I think tall is nice. Tall, dark skin, good looking. As long as you're not gonna make it look short.
You were explaining mine. Have you explained yours?
I did.
You didn't. You just said God fear and da. You didn't say one. Church said I watch church in person.
So when I see him, I know he's my type.
That's the same thing. So why you talking for me then?
I already see mine.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
Oh, so you have a man.
You have a good man, Savannah.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
a good man,
let's-
Savannah. Yeah, she's gonna be blushing the whole
Oh my God, y'all want to see the man? Comment down below.
Yeah, we will expose them.
We will expose them.
Expose.
guys.
Follow us. Me, if you follow me.
You follow y'all.
We're gonna
She's
see.
the
I
exposer.
don't have a man.
You want to see?
You wanna see
see?
evidence? Evidence.
Ooh, everywhere.
Everywhere. Hey.
Let's go. Let's be serious, guys.
Okay, so how would you define a God-fearing man? Let's start from
That's a question.
Let's start from
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
How would you define a God-fearing man?
I got very man. You have to start from your home, you know? You have to start from your home. A God-fearing man is someone who is intentional. He's not like, oh, I have to read the Bible, You see those kind of men? Like, you're intentional about what you do.
Right.
Not like, you see some men are like
faker.
Yes,
They
they think. No. You see?
They're trying to be perfect.
But
Yes.
you're not. You at home.
Nobody's.
Oh, the Bible not containing him. Sometimes I have to say it in Kiana Bear and I get there.
Can almost work on that. Breakfast, mess somebody up in one sentence.
Don't submit it up.
Don't stop it.
So what is yours, Gavia?
A good fearing man is somebody to me now. Obia when you say question the question is hard, right?
You know?
But everybody has a way of like showing, say, or you're fearing, or you're God-fearing. What's I say? So me, my definition of God-fearing man may be different from somebody.
Exactly.
But for me, if you are God-fearing man, first you respect women. Like when I say so, you know, sometimes here some girls will be like, I want a man who only like is nice to me and not nice to other girls. That's crazy.
It's really crazy.
It's crazy. I want a man.
Actually.
It's my question, baby. Let me answer. I want a man who is kind to everyone.
Yes, not you. Yes,
Not just me, because the way you treat others is the way you will do me if you didn't know me. What's I say? So a God-fearing man is someone who respects everyone, no matter the status, no matter who they are, no matter what. What's I say?
What answer saying?
Oh, wow, I'm going to do it.
Like that's me say, hey, is that when you
What's I say?
Honestly,
So,
I could kind of tap into that. Like,
Hey.
guys, no.
Tap into that.
Tap
We
into
tap,
that.
we tap.
We got tap outside.
Let it ring. My sister.
Guys, it's not like that. Like, I feel like one thing that I find attractive about somebody is like how they treat people around them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't really have to like you at the moment, but like, the moment I see, I'm like, because at first I thought somebody was rude.
Who is somebody? Who?
Like I'm saying, there was this person, right, that I thought was rude.
Jesus Christ.
You guys gonna kill us?
Satan.
Jesus brother. Jesus is Rihanna. Adam. This is Rihanna. Adam. This is Adam. But guys, okay.
This is when you
So
go and ask your grandfather.
there's something that personally me I find attractive about somebody. Besides the look, like when I see how you treat others around you, like your friends and even girls, because there are some guys that know how to treat people around them good, but they don't treat girls good.
Yeah.
They look like girls like objects. Just use them in the movie. But there are some guys that will actually be like, they respect women, like their mothers. How a guy treats their mother
oh baby, I wanna like
is important. But sometimes too, how they treat their mothers, not how they're gonna treat you.
Of course.
So that's very tricky. So how they treat their mothers, their sisters, people around them.
Stuff.
Every lady around.
I feel like the thing you should check back is their sister-in-law part, because it's like somebody that's not in their family and kind of came in. So how they treat them is also nice. But the thing is, how you treat other people around you. It's just your character in general. Like you can't fake for me, because maybe I bought food just to see if you're gonna take me there.
Don't provoke me to anger, or else you'll be in danger.
Would you go for somebody who knows God? Like I said, like Dudu, what? And you Dudu, because you get I said, you will be like all building a journey, but with good character.
So you're trying to say like someone who
is already there.
Somebody who's like you've already seen them, like, oh, this guy is God fearing, and somebody who you already know that they're not like that, but they have a good character.
Trying.
Which one would you go for?
So someone who knows God
already. Like, and then
but
you don't know them like that, but you know they know God.
Oh no.
And somebody who was like
a good character. I'll take the good character. I'm taking the good character.
Is everything.
Character, you can't change the character, but
you can learn to get closer to God. I mean, yes.
Because you getting closer to God by reading the Bible.
Now also, if you know God.
If you know God,
now whom you are born now, Shuma.
One thing a man you can do, you can't touch me. That's on period. I'm leaving you. I'm telling them,
Mama, now, Miss Macacha, Mupana said, maybe I'm Musa, Macacha, so Bemana, baby. I'm a baby, I'm for police in Machine, no,
One thing a guy shouldn't, even not only guys, women, don't touch nobody.
Touch. Keep your hands
If you
to
guys
yourself.
can do the relationship again, leave.
Baby.
I don't care. Just leave. Why would you stay in a relationship and beating each other?
Exactly.
Why?
Toxic. It's not healthy.
It's not. It's like we're deviating the topic, but it has to be said.
Harry,
Why not?
Because on me can't pay. I didn't have a relationship. I'm when you are set.
And Kwala to get into a what do we
Also, so.
but the Pampanana enter. Where did we end off? We just deviated from like the whole topic.
You asked the question about would you be with somebody who already knows God or somebody who has character trying to get to know God?
Yeah, what do you got? I answered that.
That was
I answered that.
Me specifically, I feel like I've seen them all. The God ones, the honey hole, I don't know. But one thing about me is I'm definitely not gonna be with somebody who doesn't know God at all. Because first of all, I'm building my relationship, and I feel I'm building foundation. I'm building up to know. I can't do that. I can help you know God by yourself, but I can't. I can teach you who God is, but I can't be in a relationship with somebody who is trying to learn, because we will both pull each other down.
But you have to know God and
exactly. So I want somebody who already knows, and then if we get together and we both like building it, then we get in there. At first, I used to want somebody who knows more, right?
So that they can
but one thing that I think, so they could teach me and so they could like make me a better person. But one thing that I didn't look at is like, do they have a good character? Because somebody could love God but don't know how to treat people around them.
True.
Somebody could love God and not know how to appreciate the people, or even how to like put the same way they loving God into me. So they be like, babe, I understand that you're putting God first, but are you putting me next to God? Like, bro.
Every time I'm going for Bible studies, but you don't even have Bible study at home.
I watched, this is crazy, but I watched a movie, this Nigerian movie, right? And the girl really loved God, but the guy was not really like a God person. And then the girl's always going to church, she's doing this, and the guy got mad because it's like, why are you always going to this church?
Sorry, Jane.
And that's
that was a perfect movie. Even like with pastors, it shows how said but they would just put everybody else first. But now it's getting better, because I feel like pastors are putting their families first. They put God and then their family and then everybody else.
The church is from your house.
It starts from your house, definitely. So that's one thing I've looked at.
And 2 or 3 are gathered in your name, God is there. So when you and your wife is there, God is there. So why are you not starting it at home?
Before you come to
also,
church.
click that.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay, so guys, I would go with somebody who is getting to know God and also has a good character.
Okay.
Because me too, I'm also trying to get to know God, right? And a good character, I need somebody with a good character, because if you have a good character, it's actually easier for you to even get closer to God. What I say, need good character now, a more relationship with God, a check.
Yeah.
Because who needs to buy it? How are you going to get close to God? What I say, and she said, oh, good character now. That's even like a first step to getting close to God. So if you have it,
especially with somebody like you, nobody.
Okay, so
everybody from Padana.
You see, like
no.
I own God, but on class.
So a non-church goer who loves God versus somebody who goes to church every day and claims to love God. Okay.
Yes.
That one I hard.
It's not hard.
No, it's hard for me. Because with somebody who, well, based on my experience and based on the friends I have, there was this one friend that I had, because I don't have him, that was more like opinion, like he knows God, but it's like he can't get himself to like step in a church because of like what he thinks people would like
say about him
in the church. But that was wrong for me, because it's like if you're building a relationship, right? You can't just be like, I know God, and just choose to stay at home. That's one thing that most of our parents be like, I don't go to church because I'm sorry.
People talk about me.
So I feel like the more you enter church, there's this different feeling. There's this like kind of encounter.
If you don't even make friends, cry.
Oh man,
because of God.
Exactly, not because of people. And Obi Okwa sorry every day. I feel like, if the person is even a sinner, the more they go to church, God will change them little by little. But somebody who claims to like know God and not go to church, it's easier for you to go back to that life that you were in before. It's easier for you to fall into sin.
You see, that's why now the churches have started bringing that you come to like church how you are, because when you come and you see how people are dressed, you will change. So it's like you saying that those who don't want to go to church, when they go, they will see that people have started praying, they change, their life are changing. So
I'll go for somebody who goes to church, because I feel like it's just a step. Like it means that you want it.
Yes.
You want to change, or you're seeking for something, but you just have not found it yet. But somebody who's just at home, I feel like it's more like you're more relaxed, like, oh, I know God, so what else? But knowing God is not enough. You need to build on it. What I say. So staying at home and make you like stagnant, like you're not ready to move to another step. But to be about or you're born or this consciousness, oh, may sorry the next Sunday. When was it? Message because a big preacher was already hitting. But what are you learning? What are you gaining? So they have to go to church, honestly. Go to church.
So which one did you choose? Someone in the church or
a church goer?
Somebody
a church goer.
Oh, father or sorry. Oh, okay.
Because the last one is two chances. So bet me I will good character, bet me I will bad character, but I'm sticking to that because at least so far sorry. But the whole so I don't know, so good character or bad character will do so.
To be honest, it depends on the person.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about
some
character.
People may not go to church, but they listen, they pray, they listen to all this churchy thing, they do a lot of things, right? That brings them closer to God. And also it just depends on what the person does. Yeah. What I said, for me, I don't mind if you go to church or don't go to church, because me a Pentecostal heavy, my not Pentecost all my life. What I say, and a lot of bad character and good characters, and also even Yami in the Bible was saying you'll be a can Yami never call heaven.
Oh, exactly.
What I say, so all your bema na won't call sorry, not still no.
Evangelist
and still you do what you need to do as a good person. You do what you need to do because God looks in the heart. Because somebody could be at church like their whole life, and their heart is very dark. What I say, and to me, no, so and yet a year, Michelle. Me too. That's it. So me
too. I'm meeting both of them, then I'll get to know which one is good.
But you have to go to church based on personal experience and now for I feel like the negative outweighs the positive, so I must stick to the one that goes to church.
Okay. That's also reasonable.
Next question. Will you date someone because of
the church they go
to? Like, would you look at
Pentecostals, if they Catholic,
Methodist, Presby, Roman, Jehovah Witness, Jehovah as the truth. You see those kind of like you look at those kind of things.
There are these two churches. I don't have anything bad against them. No, I wouldn't want a guy from that place. This is who can say Saturday be as Sunday. Now you have one by my them no we driving. I feel like I'm not be me to me could baby I want to do no matter. Bro, nah, honestly, that thing. But the angels will have me more personal experience, but baby.
So what would you?
I would not. I feel like Methodist, Pentecost, Catholic. If we all believe in that, this is Catholic before I'm Catholic, but they now looking react to each other. No problem. Never consider. But Pentecost, Methodist, Assemblies of God, Presby, those kind of churches, if you believe in God and like your main points are related to God or something around God, I wouldn't mind at all. But if it's more like skeptical, like my dad, like something that restricts me basically,
but the thing is, you can date the person, but the person might not force you to do whatever they do.
I don't want my kids.
Some men do.
No, but even if you're not gonna, I know I'm gonna have kids, and I want to train my kids to live in like a very easy kind of choice for them. Like I wouldn't have to explain myself to them about what God to serve, what I say, or what side to choose. I want my kids to have like an easy flow. Like if their dad is going to like Methodist or something, I wouldn't mind going with them because I have this. I will switch, or they will switch to my side. So it's like not confusing for them, and they'll be able to build like from a very little age. To the middle, I don't want to do the missing thing.
Me too, because like me, like I said, I am a Pentecost girl. Give me a Pentecost mouth, God, from my mouth to your ears. So
Switch it, switch it.
I cannot switch it because me, you know, like she said about the kids will be like, you know, because Ansha Mikuno, he's not ready to leave.
So he just wants a Pentecost man.
Listen, Ansha Mikuno will not want to like
leave you. Why? You need you
already.
No,
Masa. Mr. Me Pentecost with them because me no me Pentecost believer. Yeah,
what kind of thing? Oh, Hannah,
me if you know, they don't go. Even because me call me shun was Zoom. Me call me bomb empire. Me riba badi enye. Me the bam mouse here, sister.
Yeah,
Pentecost believer.
Also, you might answer.
Mr. Me here, sorry, I made me comfortable. And I also wanted to realize that me quite solid for me to me and soon me nyame the way I make up Pentecost and me soon nyame no.
Oh, me the method is nigga to like me the need now
me. I don't think church is a problem for me. But let me explain. What?
Explain.
But what sister was saying about like the other churches, you know, some churches, you know, your family members will not even allow you to go there. But say because of maybe you are maybe a Catholic, so I will not go to church with you. It's a problem. Like I because of that, I don't like, you know. Because when we get married, we're going to a Catholic and going to my Methodist.
Would he?
I saw that.
Would you agree? That's the thing.
Of course.
She's seen that growing up.
I said that growing up. Because my dad is a Presbyterian, my mom is a Methodist. They all go to the different. They come to the house, married couple. They laugh at each other. My father was like, this church is a no crescent. No, I want to say no crescent because you see, but it's still there.
Yeah.
Me, I don't see like, you have to follow your man to the church.
Oh no, I understand your point. I understand your point of view of not following your man to church. But yeah, look at this. We're not like your mom and dad. We in the Gen Z times. The same racism. So many things have changed.
But I think like, no, it's not changed. But now.
No, I'm not saying this.
I
think that you're not understanding my point. Let me explain to you. So right now, the world we live in, right, there's so many things going on. And I will Baba Roma. I bet you dear mom so on me. Oh, bet you me right too. But I feel like they need this solid kind of thing. They need their mom and dad to be kind of seeing them worship together, build together. Because see, so for what to go like I say, sorry, watching I feel like it's confusing.
But when you say that, I don't agree because sometimes you guys can go to the same church, but we'll be in different ministry. How are your child going to see that you're worshiping? They will end up going to Sunday school.
But in the same church, so what else? Or can say like
maybe the same teachings.
What else? And you say like
okay, my main example. I think say this part they may take me out. Everyone say to say LGBTQ. You know the right person. Yeah, man, I'm going to different schools. I'm going to be it will be confusing for them. Some people go Pentecost, some people or man go Catholic. Maybe there are days that they want to be with their mom and dad.
Yeah,
maybe the other Sunday
I have to say, we call better than the pregnant. Once in sorry be over. Omo teaching say back.
Oh yeah, they
Oko Pentecost, Oko Apostolic, they the same teaching. Obi so for when maybe or faha ne apostolic dey afa. So most of the time, you Papa wait me sending a car about repentance. Yes, to say the same thing.
I think that most of the time,
It's the what else?
Because the other time, Pentecost people talked about something, then Methodists also
what
talked
I
about similar
say.
things.
So I didn't know you cannot. No, I saw they know about cooking.
Nipa na asesa.
Nipa na man, sorry. I can first. Like that, it's no silly method. Is a point. So you say, oh, Pentecost for I'm sorry. You say that's how they need you. What I say, sorry, be a sorry, time. First sentence,
now church is more like a competition.
That is the word.
Yeah.
Who has more people?
Who? What I say?
It's not about winning souls anymore. Like
You know what I'm trying to say? Because sometimes you leave your church because of him. You marry someone, a man, so you follow. But that church, are they teaching the word you know?
For me, those one-man church and whatever, it will be hard for me to be like, my man, I'm going to your church. No. Then you never committed this. You know, give you a church into one church.
What I say?
At this point.
Come in, person will be coming to the me. I mean, person will be quite so before.
But let me tell you,
I'm supposed to go to me through.
I had to say, who free one? When you have to say apostolic near warren.
Yeah.
But when you be to say, Catholic, I want to be one. What you say deviation? What I say? It's a nice.
I don't know forever there. Roma, Catholic, Pentecost,
so it's like,
This is the biggest debate. See, is it collection and our correction? Correction, then I'll correct it.
Correction.
it's
A collection.
But Ghana friend a collection.
I don't know if it's actually a far from brand. Hey, yeah. Hey, what can I say?
collection.
Collection or correction?
Collection. Yeah, let me out your person there, so yeah, I able to correction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correction.
No, I feel like it's collection because we're collecting money. Like a bunch of money.
Correction. Collection.
A collection. A collection.
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 It's a correction and a collection.
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 Correction.
After the phone, I say BBA. After the phone, I say BBA. After the phone, I say words.
So can't ask.
Me Asantini, instead of moves at the end of collection and your correction, because Asantini be a correction. So I knew there would be collection.
Guys, let's go. We deviate a lot. We're not.
Okay.
We are so serious, guys. We apologize.
Okay. So my main question is, as a Christian, right? If you going out with somebody, we can't say dating no more, courting. Or going out.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because
Really?
they still dating. Yeah, I say.
Dating.
Courting is like more
really?
intentional.
Yeah, dating is
Like we learned on the Zoom thing. So if you courting, or courtship more, right? How long do you think it should take for the person to pop up the question? And are you gonna
question?
marry you, like something like that? And how can you guys get physical? Like, what is your reaction on that?
What do you mean physical?
Physical. Like, what is
After they propose,
no, like, what is your terms in like dating in like a very godly kind of relationship? What are the terms? Like, do you touch each other?
I don't think there
Stuff
should
like
be
that.
a time because yeah, my man pre-judge and say this. It's you, the both of you. What you guys think? Say, everyone, no way. Just as me and the answer.
Moyano Christian
In
Wait,
a very godly way.
very, very demure,
Very
mindful,
very cute.
very cutesy.
So not touching. Oh, I say so. Remember.
in this generation.
Mommy and dad.
Debbie, generation we want to make us say that you.
Hey, I know. What about the other?
Meow.
I saw this video on TikTok, right? The girl was getting married. No more worrying about boy in the face. But I feel Papa didn't want confused. I said, "Me where you going now? What is you practicing our yes now?"
But the thing is, apparently we're not supposed to even kiss nobody or do stuff like that. But the Bible says you should from and from my phone. My blind woman and you want fit, you know.
But so ODB. Now what?
ODB all the way. Let's be all the way.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's good for the person to do? I mean, I don't. It's up to you. But
me one thing. Let me tell you, you're different.
This is a Gen Z.
This is Gen Z. There's a lot of technology. There's a lot of things, and then your man. What I say? Temptation is hard. Temptation, but you power. What I say? But what's it?
Yeah, but also that wouldn't answer.
The ratio is different. Gen Z, Bibia, we have to say.
Yeah.
What I say? They really wasn't like exposed to all this stuff. It's a moment your massa. And Paul, they did not. When like those all that, they didn't see it. Social media wasn't there. It's even for them to like have that. What I say? But the same.
When the crowd will be brave. But
But
they used to give it to 12, 20, 25.
Because Omonim said, what's that?
Why not?
Because what you saying to the
Why would I say, hey, man, why would I say? Wait a minute, to make a home. Make a machine.
You see, but on a serious note, why is that the case though?
Me at first, movies are not very easy.
But that question, because Omun himself, by what's a wombo?
Be brave.
No, and that time,
what they knew.
Not buying moon, yes, she said that.
No meaning because what they did too much themselves, but they also wombo. Because in the Bible, even said
that time, so I said for was simple. That time, so what's it? So bad to fear. And say no bad.
One what? That's a Obama Kojuma, Obama Kojuma.
So what do you think? Do you guys think you have to do something?
Guys, honestly, if you can, if you can resist. If you can resist.
Why do you think you have to?
And easy. But the thing is, if the man is fine and this time, it's like we didn't have anyone who apply, but I didn't know. What's that here? No, we don't do it. You're like, oh hi, and then hi.
When you guys see it's getting to, you guys can resist that. Get married. What do you get? Because what's the you see now most of the churches are doing that. Who say get to where some of them come so for any so for share.
But do you think it's more like we're pressuring into?
But I don't see never pressure. I saw the answer to him. Who say pressure no see counsel ya monchemo. And monchemo register media relationship. I saw no partner let's blah la 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 la. We're not
gonna have no sex till we marry. Period. That one day I promised myself.
Promise on my honor to be faithful to God.
One thing that I would say is putting God first. Me, I like a man who put God first before me.
Really?
Yes. Put God first before me. If God is saying this, we choose God. That's how I know you intention. So I love that.
You better share your
Mommy, what press to see any? Bibi na.
So share your
yeah, but Bibi na.
They be her by your near the bonnet.
Oh, what the bonnet? We cry
Yeah.
And yes, so what
is it's only about your issue. It's who did that keep ready money.
over the bonnet.
What can they? But who is the person? We are the person.
Not all action deserves a reaction.
Now, maybe I'm the type I will react, but that doesn't mean I'm reacting aggressively. I feel like I need to have a conversation about it because we keep in your mouth more and more. So I just go straight and talk to them about it. My phone. Where is it at?
It's my boyfriend.
Hey, yeah. You got mommy, mommy.
Hey, mommy, man. One the floor.
Hey, mommy.
So,
It's my mother.
it's the one.
Guys, watch them be embarrassed.
Hey, wait, your sister.
Exactly.
It's you, papa.
One of my catchers sent me in with you. Tell me my favorite.
Hey, so you have one?
Yeah?
You have a boyfriend? But thanks for watching. Get back to you guys soon. Bye.
Hey! That's me too, Sir?
I like it.
Hey!
I want to